Welcome back, my fellow investors. It's me, ET, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a self-taught investor who likes to talk about ways to increase one's net worth. And today we have with us Goldie. Goldie is my golden goose. I'll put you over here a bit now. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. That lays golden eggs. Golden eggs are nothing more than dividend payments. So let's see how many eggs we have here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 golden eggs. Let's take a look at the dividends payout for July 2021. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. I tell you what, that there is such a true statement, and that's why we need to have some form of passive income. And my form of passive income is writing covered calls. This is really not 100% passive, but my dividend portfolio, the income that's generated from that is 100% passive income. So let's take a look at the 16 paychecks received in the month of July. All right, this chart here is nothing more than a complete summary of 2020, combination of my dividend payouts and also the covered calls that I wrote on my dividend stocks. This here is a Charles Schwab summary sheet that I just love it. Saves me a lot of work. It gives me a lot of good detailed information so far as the estimated investment income that I should receive in 2021 right here. It breaks out my average monthly dividend payments. It's averaging out right now at $296. And then it breaks it down by month. And on the actual website, I can highlight, I can just hover around each one of these months, and it gives me the breakdown. The breakdown so far as dividends received and interest paid. And for each one of the month. For the month of July, I received a total of $290.89 in dividends. That's also dividends and a few pennies I received on some interest. Not much there, but there we go. Stocks bought in July to add to my dividend portfolio. 3 different companies. Procter & Gamble's, I bought 1 share. It pays out on a quarterly basis of 87 cents. The American Finance Trust, that's a REIT, bought 10 shares. It's a quarterly payout, and that's 21 cents per share. And I also bought Broadmark Realty. It's another REIT. Bought 15 shares, and that pays out monthly at 7 cents per share. So the quick summary, total of 26 new shares bought at a total cost of $377.92. That's generating me an additional $3.18 per quarter. Or you can look at an annual rate of 3.36%. Or if you want to look at it, the dollar, convert it to the dollar, that's an additional $12.72 per year. Stocks sold in July, 0. All right, let's take a look at the actual payouts. 16 payouts, 16 companies. The first one being Solar Senior Capital Suns, SUNS, paid me $1.03. Now, this position income summary is another Charles Schwab product. I put this up here so that you can take a look at the position as well as the current price, whether or not it pays, out monthly or quarterly. It gives you the yield, total number of shares that I own, the current market value. Keep that in mind, that market value. At the end of this video, we're going to take a look at my total market value for these 16 companies. We're going to take a look at my cost basis and payout, as well as the dividend yield based upon market value and the dividend yield based upon what I actually paid for these stocks. And also here it tells you what goes on current year, what I received so far this year, the remaining, the total estimated income if I don't sell anything and it keeps up at the current rate, and it tells me about what I received the prior year and the estimate for the next 12 months. So excellent product. So if you see one of these here that really caught your interest, just go ahead and pause if I'm going through it too fast. The next one, Glad, paid me $1.03, monthly pair 6.8%, total 15 shares. LTC, $1.17, monthly pairs 6% yield, have a total of 6.15 shares. Next we have SCM, paid me $1.32, monthly pair 8% yield, 16 total shares. Next we have UTF, paid me $1.66, monthly pair 6.5% yield. I have a total of 10 shares. Next we have PTY, paid me $1.67, monthly pair 7.5% yield, total of 12 shares, almost 13. We have Orchard Island, a recent REIT that I picked up, paid me $6.50, pays out monthly at 15.75. That there can raise a lot of red flags, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think I bought it very, very low, so hopefully this will pan out in the long run. But also I had a video on it. Go ahead and check out that video. Current price is $4.95. I have 101 shares. I picked up that additional share last month. I received enough that it's in a DRIP, dividend reinvestment. It bought me an additional 1.2687 shares. The next one is Main Street Capital, paid me $3.20, monthly pair 5.9% yield. I have a total of 15 shares there with a market value of $653. Next we have SPHD. So this one here, all of my dividend portfolio, all my dividend companies, I set up a DRIP, a dividend reinvestment program. So on this one, it paid me $5.93, pays out monthly, 3.86 yield, and I have a total of 51 shares. Next, we have MFA. MFA, I had paid out $1.67. It pays out quarterly, 8.5%. I have 100 shares, and check out my video on it. Next, we have O is magic. All right, Realty Income Corporation, REIT, paid me $9.68. Pays out monthly at 4% annual dividend yield. I have a total of 41 shares. I also have a video on it. Check it out. QILD, the NASDAQ 100. This here is like a ETF for covered calls when it comes to the NASDAQ 100. It paid me $11.43, pays off monthly, 11.8% yield, have a total of 51 shares. Also have a video on it. Check it out. And the next one, IVR, have a video on this one as well. Paid me $104.55. That was able to pick me up through the DRIP program, 32 new shares. And current price is $3.42, pays out quarterly at an annual rate of 10.37%. I have a total of 1,161 shares. You see the current market value. But also check it out. Once look at my cost basis at the end of the video when it comes to IVR. Have CHI, paid me $26.68. Pays out monthly, 7.6, and I have 250 shares. Next is GOF, paid me $48.07, Monthly payer 10.1%, 264 shares. This one here is probably been one of my best performers is PSAT. Paid me $66.75. Picked up 8 new shares through their drip program. And this is a monthly payer. Annual rate is 8.7. And as you can see, I have 1,112 shares. Also have a video on it. Check it out. Now, with all of that, we go back to the beginning. July, $290.89. Like I said, realistically, it's like $289. They have some interest in there as well. This here is what I invested in these 16 companies that paid out in the month of July. I paid a total of $25,586.51 for those 16 companies in the various shares. The current value of those 60 companies, current market value, is $31,982.21. That is a 25% capital gains. And the income generated from that is a total of $289.34. All right, here's a spreadsheet with all 16 companies that shows you the current market value as well as my cost basis. Let's just kind of go across the top here. Of course, we have the company, the payout for the month of July, current market value for the stocks owned within that company, my cost basis, what I initially paid for that, the profit and loss in dollars, profit and loss in percentage, and at the very bottom, the totals for all of that. Now, as you can see, I have 2 companies right now, LTC and ORC, Orchard, that are in the reds. Those are the only 2. Everybody else, all the other 14, are in the black, showing profit. With LTC and ORC, I'm not concerned about them because they're what, -5%, -9%. It's paying out dividends on a monthly basis. And so I'm not going to worry about them. And it's just like with all the other stocks that I've had, just by hanging on to them, provided that all of their fundamentals and everything else looks good, I was able to actually turn some of those from red to black, go from net loss to capital gains. And when I say capital gains, we're always talking about unrealized capital gains. All right, at the bottom here, we see a total payout of $289.34, current market value 31.9K, 25.5K. The actual unrealized capital gains is $6,395.75. That's 25% net profit, capital gains. Now, here's the yearly yield based upon this 289 against my current market value. That's 11% on an annual basis. And for my cost basis is 14%. And this is the one that I really focus on because this is what this is money that's out of my pocket. Everything else, strictly profit. So overall, not bad. I'm happy with it. $289 for the month. Not shabby, but I want more. Let me guys talk to you real briefly about the universal rule, one of the universal rules of money that's out there in the cosmos. And that is, if you take care of your money will take care of you. If you don't, you're going to always have money problems, regardless of how much you make. So guys, just do me a favor. Save that money. Make sure that you have that emergency fund. Invest that money. Put your money to work. Have your money start making money for you. Whether it's through capital gains or price appreciation or dividends. But put your money to work. And the third thing, apply what you know, because knowledge is not power. It's the application of knowledge that's power. Guys, I will see you in September to talk about the dividends received in the month of August. And if you remember, looks like we're going to be above 350 in August. So can't wait. Guys, take care. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.